All right, I'm recording on the right screen. Hi, this is different than I've usually done in the past. I am a little pressed for time this week, so in the sake of the post-production process and the fact that I'm cold and you know what, it's fall now. I can be cold. I am in a hoodie in the dark in my room, in my office rather, in my room. Mom, don't bother me. It's not a phase. But yeah, I'm chilly and it's dark and I didn't feel like having the lights and all the camera stuff ready. So here I am. We are in the quarterfinals of BUBL going against Pokémon. If you guys watch the team builder, you guys know the 6 that I am bringing. I'm searching accidentally. I'm not ready to search. I hope he's not searching. If you guys didn't watch the team builder, you guys see the 6 that I have on screen. Leave a like for more Draft League content. If you like the video, subscribe for more Draft League content. We have the One Last Ride movie coming up later. That is in the works currently. And then we also have the 5th season of the Pokemon Premier League around the corner. Very exciting team. Some familiar faces, some new faces, and I'm looking forward to it. Lots of good people in that league. So, yeah, we're going to cut to where team preview is, and I'll see you guys there. All right, we've got the Hisuian Samurott. We have the Pecharunt. He brought all 3 of his Terra Captains. Okay, so I guess what's good, what is good for me about this? What is good for me about this? Avalugg, Bellibolt, and Landorus. Okay, so Petch, Avalugg, and Landorus walk into a bar. Petch is water. Avalugg is ice. Landorus is, or not Landorus, Bellibolt, excuse me, is grass. Okay, yeah, I have Terra Landorus highlighted here. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Okay. Water Petch, Ice Avalugg, Grass Bellibolt. Terra Ice makes sense a little bit on Avalugg because that means it's going to be not taking as much super effective damage from the rain. No, he does have the Hazard Control, excuse me. He does have the Avalugg. No Empoleon. No Empoleon is big. We'll need to weaken Hamu. We'll need to break the Sturdy on Avalugg as well. So we're going to lead off with our Mudsdale here and get up some Stealth Rocks. So let's see. Hisuian Samurott has the Sharpness. Petch has the Poison. Pinocchio. Iron Valiant has Quark Drive. Avalugg Sturdy. Bellibolt Static. Lando Sheer Force. Okay. All right. I don't mind you off rip. However, what I don't want to have happen is you just spin away my hard-earned rocks. Mountain Gale has a 37.5% chance to Oko. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What if I go for body press right here? What if I just did that? What if I just go for the body press? What are we doing? What are we talking about? You're fast. Okay, that did 65% to me, and I got great damage back off on him. Okay. Why? Why did I do that much damage? Are you going to be one of the weird Joey sets where... Oh, I was +1. Duh. That's why I did. I was waiting. I'm like, are you one of the weird Joey sets where you have that little... like 2 EVs to make sure that your Custab can pop? Well, he's faster than me. He is faster than me. What do you do if I go out into my, like, what do you do if I go out into this right now? What do you do if I go out into my fish right now, huh? I'm going to do that. I don't want the smoke. Mountain Gale. Sick. Okay. I am just going to... So Bellibolt has static, which is a little problematic for me. Because I really want to click Flip Turn, right? But at the same time, I'm just going to click Surf. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. I'm just going to click Surf as he goes on to Cosmo, which is the Hamu. Just do about half unless you're AV. Definitely do about half unless you're AV. We'll find out. Let's play the game. You're probably AB. You're probably AB specifically for this. Oh, Joey, Pokeaim, you dog. That, yeah, oh, that is max. Isn't it like max? You are the most maximum. You are the, wow. Okay, you have a lot going on there. Question for those at home. If I go into my Mudsdale here on the Ceaseless Edge from non-Hisuian Samurott, it'll do 33 to me, and I'm only at 35. But he's got to hit it, though, is the thing, right? He's got to hit it, though, is the thing, right? Let's go Pelly. Pelly can take one. Pelly can take one. There's no rocks up yet. Pelly can take one. Pelly can take a couple, actually. This Ceaseless Edge. 38. Yeah, you have no attack investment. None whatsoever. I will simply go for the U-turn. U-turn's doing about 19 to 20, and I'm faster? Well, yeah, because you have no speed, right? You are absolutely the slowest Hisuian Samurott I could ever think of. Okay. Great Tusk probably a bad idea, right? Great Tusk is probably a bad idea, right? Razor Shell could knock me out. Earthquake's doing a lot, though. And if I had Headlong or Close Combat, you know, I could go for that pretty easily. So I'm going to go out into you. Take my little booster speed here. Yeah, because if I had Close Combat, this would be detrimental to you. Goes for knockoff. Oh, best case scenario. My goodness. My word. Okay. I'm going for sub. You keep this around. You got a patch in the back. Yep. Okay. Skyla, which is the Pecharon. Air Balloon Patch. Okay. Unfortunately, this Pecharon set walls me. I need you to want to go Terra Water right now. I need you to want to go Terra Water right now. Okay, withdraws at the very least. Goes out to Ness, which is going to be the Iron Valiant. I'm trying to see here. If I go for another bulk up, so Rapid Spin would be fine into this, and it would get rid of those spikes. Let's do that. Let's get rid of the spikes. Vacuum Wave. Oh, and the substitute faded. Because you're modest Iron Val. Okay, that's why. You are modest Iron Valiant. Good to know. Or your timid specs, really? You don't know my full set, so if you want to keep this thing around, you probably don't lose this right now. I'm faster than you, so you what? Go. I don't think you vacuum wave. You vacuum wave for the chip. You vacuum wave for the chip. Going on to my fish here. There's a vacuum wave again. Because I'm Terra Water. Shit, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Modest. Moonblast. No, vacuum wave. I am sitting around 140. It's 37%. Vacuum wave should not KO me. Let's go on ahead and just do a little flip skis here. Yep. I'm out. There's the Avalugg. Beautiful. All right, we got first blood. All right, Bass KO's Avalugg with flip turn. Beauty. 5 down, 6 to go. I think now is a good time to go out into Rager here. Oh, man, if I had to put Weather Ball on this thing. All right, Petch. Petcharon does come out. Volt Switch doing 38 to 45 to me. 1 turn of rain left. I'll just go for that. Get some chippies. Ooh, did less than I'd like. Actually, I did about. You're like max HP then. Are you that fun max HP, max speed Joey likes to run with the nasty plot there? Toxic. All right. Okay. So I am badly poisoned, which means Hex from you. Too much, probably. Too much. I'll try to get rocks up. I will. Oh, I get rocks up. Sick. All right. Bad man. Bad man the Lando. Oh, actually, can I get rocks up? Excuse me, I should have asked first. No, I can't. Tough. All right. That's unfortunate. I'm going to hope once more. Actually, hold on. Do I have to worry about any sashes? Could be modest sash Val, actually. Could be still. Petra we got damage on. Hamu we got damage on. Lando, I think, will be okay. I'll try for rocks again on the nasty plot. Gets his own rocks up. Yup. That checks out. All right, good. I at least snapped out of my confusion. I'll get my own rocks up. We'll trade. I can still spin with Tusk under specific criteria. All right. Patch KOs Mudsdale with Toxic. Okay. Now, I believe Raging Bolt's in a decent position here. Draco does 91 to 107. I'm gonna go Pelipper. I'm gonna go Pelipper. He knows I'm Damp Rock. All right, so let's think about this. Samu's still alive. Belly Bolt's still in the back Terra Grass, which Raging Bolt can handle. Landorus has not shown us anything here. I assume I will be knocked out under every threat imaginable, right? Where am I at? 120? I'm at 37. You have to not have any investment for this roost to work. So I'm going to go for it. Psychic! All right, there it is. No KOs, Pelly. Psychic. Okay. However, my fish comes in here. And what is the hardest way that I can hit Samurott Hisui in the rain? Surf, quite honestly. Still gonna do absolute doo-doo butter, but it'll be something. It'll be 40% to it. Could also go belly bolt trying to call the flip turn. All right, so you take rock. Ooh, this might actually be a 2-hit KO, but the sucker punch is real. I'm at 93. I'm at 24%. Sucker punch is 31 to 35. Tusk is faster, so I could spin. So I'm going to go Tusk on the sucker. Yep, there's sucker. Beautiful. Okay. And again, no speed. None whatsoever. I am always faster than you. Yeah, I'll try to. I'll try to rapid spin. We could find out how much... We could find out how much speed you have. Because you're Terra Water. Because if I were to Earthquake right now, I wouldn't do too much. I'll sub here. Goes for Toxic. Shit. Alright, you're faster than me. That's unfortunate. I love hitting myself in confusion. It is the best feeling imaginable. I love it, I love it, I love it. I will go for an Earthquake to get as much damage off as I can on this thing. Has Recover. Okay. That's fine. That makes sense. That checks out. Can I get a hit off on this, please? Thank you. Good damage. In case you recover again, I'll burn another one. Yep. I want to keep you as low as I can. If I can break through confusion. I can. Awesome. All right, down to 16. I will go for one more Earthquake unless you knock me out. I'll keep you nice and low. Snap that on my confusion. Sick. All right. Fetch KOs Tusk with Toxic. Rain stops as well. So if you were faster than Tusk... You're gonna be faster than Golden Go. So I assume you have Hex and not Shadow Ball. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Oh, Pelipper's gone. Shit! Alright. Forgot Pelipper is gone. Okay. Best Legion is 275. Tusk was at... 273. Let's go out into Raging Bolt here. We'll go out into Raging Bolt and just go for the... I don't think there's... Would you switch in Iron Val right now? Is the thing. I don't know if you would. That's the problem. That's the $1 million question. I'll go for a Dragon Pulse here. All right. Raging Bolt KOs Petch with D-Pulse. Sick. Okay. Not looking good, but I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep fighting. Iron Valiant comes in. So we know you're modest, or at least a special attack boost in nature. I'll go Golden Go and hope that, like, you are, like, Scarf Iron Valiant. Like, not booster speed. Shadow Ball was safe. Shadow Ball was very safe. I'll drop a Mega Rain here. If I can get this out of the way, I can click Dragon Pulse quite a bit with Raging Bolt, which would be nice. But that's the problem, right? Is I need to get this out of the way. The Shadow Ball again. Val KO's Gold with Shadow Ball. Okay. Yeah, I'll go Raging Bolt here. So here's the thing. I take one Shadow Ball, right? Yeah, I take one Shadow Ball from this thing. Yeah, 25 to 29. So I think I can afford to go for a Dragon Pulse on the incoming, or a Draco on the incoming. Let's go Dragon Pulse. Let's go Dragon Pulse. Yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. What's going to take this? Cosmo comes in. All right, we kill that with Dragon Pulse. Yeah, with Landorus and Val still around, that's the $1 million question, right? Because you just lock yourself into Moonblast at this point, don't you? Yeah, that's his safe play. I mean, so his safest play, because he still has Iron Val and Landorus both, I cannot lock myself into one stab over the other. I need my win con right now is for Joey to choke, quite honestly. Like, that is my win con right here. Because if he's Scarf Modest, yeah, he's Scarf Modest, I have to assume. KO's Basque. And if he's not Scarf Modest, that's, you know, that's on me. But, like, I'll go for a Dragon Pulse right here. He wasn't Scarf Modest. Haha. Haha. But it's okay. It's okay. That is going to be the game. Moonblast probably take 2 of those. I take none of those. And Iron Val is going to clean up the game. And that is... Oh, is that really a 4-0? Is that really a 4-0? Damn, Joey's so good. Joey's so good. GG's to Joey Pokegame, ladies and gentlemen. It has been one hell of a run in the BUBL this season. Lots of ups, lots of downs. I think it's been a hell of a run, though. I've always believed myself to be a playoff battler, and I'm excited to have made it to the playoffs yet again. Unfortunately, I don't know how many times this is I've met Joey in playoffs and been bested. We really should start running it. If you're keen to that, leave me a comment down below because I'm not sure how many times he's beaten my ass in playoffs, but I'm excited. We've got the Pokemon Premier League Season 5 right around the corner. Like I said, you'll see a lot of familiar faces, a lot of new faces on the team, plenty of coaches across the board. I think it is, again, one of the better teams that I've ever built. I really like it. I really like this team. I think there was a lot of good synergy. I liked our Terra Captains. I think I like the Terra Captains in the Pokemon Premier League just a little bit more, so if that entices you to come check it out, then definitely do so. But that is going to be it for me this season. I, of course, am rooting for the rest of the coaches this season. Definitely go check them out. Link will be in the description as always. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like, subscribe for more Draft League content. All that being said, I want to remind you guys to be great and do great, and I'll see you guys next season. Later.